Okay, hi guys. So today I'll be taking us through the INEC portal. Just know that casting your vote is one of your fundamental human rights, and we need to create a new Nigeria where everyone exercises their rights without prejudice or default. All right. So yeah, first things first, right? To access the INEC portal, it's cvr.inecnigeria.org, right? cvr.inecnigeria.org. So I'm doing this video from a computer, a laptop, right? So it's the same experience if you're doing this on a phone. The site is very responsive, right? So it's the same experience, so nothing changes. The basics are the same, right? It's just that I have a wider, view of the site from a computer, right? So the first things first is to click on this Get Started. So you have this quick links at the top here, PVC pickup, check your voter status, polling unit locator, check in registration centers, and the help button, right? So, but basically, we want to click on Get Started, right? And then would have this. So this is the continuous voter registration portal, right? So you have the services listed here: the new voter pre-registration, voter information review. So this is for revalidation, right? So I just want to revalidate your card. So I'll do videos on all these sections so that we are fully aware of what's needed, right? So you have the voter pre-registration, voter information review. You want to locate your registration center. You want to transfer your votes. You want to update on information. You want to check for that if you've registered previously but you've not gotten your card. You click in here and find where you could pick up your card and all that. So if you've lost or damaged your PVC, here is where you could submit a request also, right? So and the good thing with this CVR portal is that it's tied to your email account, so you need to sign up or sign in before you use this portal. So I've already created an account. So what we want to do is to the pre-registration portal, right? So I want to click on start registration. First things first, they would want you to log in or sign up, right? So you either log in or you sign up. So if you click on, so there are ways to sign up or log in with your social media. So you can sign up with Google, right? Just so you have a Google account, you can just sign up with that, or you could fill out this form here to create an account, right? So, but I have an account already, so okay, okay. So yeah, I got that error because I actually uh created the account with connected it with my Google account, right? So that's why it's giving me that error, right? Okay, we signed in now, right? So we signed in, and I had an existing application, right? So I tried registering earlier, right? So but I've not completed the submission and all. So I want to take us through the process together, right? So if you want to register newly as a new voter, right, you click on start registration, right? Start registration, and then so does this gives you a bit of overview what to expect, steps and all that, right? And so this also gives you why you need to pre-register, so it makes it a whole lot easier if you pre-register. All you just need to do is to go with your slip to the INEC office. They'll just put in your ID number, your registration ID number, and then just do your biometrics, and then you're free to go. So it cuts down that wait time at the INEC office, which is a very great, innovation to that process, right? So you just click on new pre-registration here, accept this consent information here, right? So I would, so this is just voter pre-registration, put in your bio data information here, right? The site is still loading. So put in your information here, right? Fill this out. Let's just put in dummy information. Surname to be ASSA. This just dummy data, right? Nothing serious. 14th March 1991. Just dummy data, male or female, either ways. What occupation you are, your home address, you know. You also put in your NIN, but NIN is not very like, it's not asterisked at this point, right? So you could skip it for now if you don't have it handy at this time, right? Because you still provide it in the INEC office, right? So level of education, primary, you know, do you have any disability? None, right? Just fill out this basic information here. So just like, you know, I'm putting in just any random info here. The right. No, no, okay. Nigeria, sorry. You need to be Nigeria basically to do this. State of origin, or one word, place of origin. So you select a polling unit, Umuahia North, Ibeku East, Amakomba Hall, right? So you put in this. So this particular supporting document for pre-registration, it's not necessary, right, at this point, right? Because that's why it's not. It doesn't have this red, you know, doesn't have this red asterisk on it, so it's not important at this time. And then the next stage is for you to capture your picture, right? So you put in the first picture that you just, no expression, capture, right? Then this one, they want you to smile, and then you capture, right? Then you just here, you're basically no smiling and then smiling, yeah, and then save photo, right? So we can do this with your phone, obviously, right? Yeah, so this processes your picture. So whatever picture you put in here would be used in your registration profile, right? So you allow this to process, allow this to process, right? And then you continue the process. So this just gives you, this is the information of you've entered and all that. So this is your registration ID, right? Gives you that unique ID where you could, once you go to the registration center, you put in that, and then voila, you're in. And then they just capture your details and all. So once you've gone through this information and confirmed it to be accurate, so the next stage is to schedule your appointment, right? So let's say, where do I want to do this? Which center do I want to go and register? So there are dates. They give you available dates. You choose the one that would be most convenient for you, and then you schedule your appointment, right? So, but I'm not going to schedule so that I don't give extra work to the. So, but this is basically how you do this, right? Once you click on schedule appointment, you get a date and time, and then you get notified when to, you already know when you've chosen, right? And then go for your capturing biometric capture. Then if you click on my application, like I mentioned earlier, I did register earlier, right? So I now have two applications here. So, but each of them is still awaiting completion and submission. So it's I'm not submitting because it's just dummy information, right? So thank you very much. So I'll do a video next on how to transfer your voter information from a different state to a new state, right? Just so you remember, a new Nigeria is within reach if we all participate in the electoral franchise. Go out there, cast your vote for your chosen candidate, and then stand to also defend your votes. Ensure your votes gets counted before leaving your polling unit, right? Let's do this together, because together we can change the trajectory of our country. So thank you very much, and do well to go register and get your PVC. Thank you.